Hey everyone, Mike here with the watch list video for Monday, July 17th. The SPY gapped up a little bit, but closed with a red day. And we may end up finding out that this 450 becomes a psychological level, right? We breached it to the upside on Friday, but closed below it. That could create a short-term, long-term top. It also might not be relevant at all. You guys know I don't make any trading decisions based on the overall SPY, but I was trying to look at it. I got to be honest, on Friday, I got super absorbed in switch. Most of you know I'm going through the process of switching our chat room from HotCom over to Discord, and I just got super caught up in the process, working on the Discord room and getting people transferred over there. The official day will be August 1st, but I want to use the rest of July to make sure we get everybody ported over there. So on the official opening day of our Discord room, we don't have a bunch of people saying, hey, how do I get in, right? So if you're watching this video and you haven't been part of that yet, we'll port more people over this week and try to get you used to Discord, which is a pretty cool platform, all things considered. Certainly more up to date than what we're used to. And for the time being, I'm keeping it really simple over there, right? Just the chat room and a voice room. Not going to open a bunch like rooms for charts. I just want to keep it. I don't even have an introduction room. I want to keep it real simple. So when you go over there, you can figure everything out pretty quickly, right? Maybe down the road we'll add other stuff, but for the most part, we need voice, chatting, so we can make calls and share ideas, right? All right. So having said all that, I do know that. Let's see, CJET. I do know Keith on Friday gave the CJET through 4 idea, which was right there, right where my arrow is. It had topped out right below that, and it went pretty quickly to over 460. The stop would have been right there where the horizontal line is, so without ever hitting the stop, it actually went up to over 5. That's a nice percentage gain, a neat call by Keith. And ACAD, I think Matt gave an idea through 30 there. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it would have stopped out. But that was also a nice post. And there you can see the breakout on ACAD. So we'll just start with that. ACAD, we're going to look for a possible follow-through day. You guys know I'm a day trader, so I'm not in anything right now. Trying to build a list of things that might give us an intraday day trade on Monday. So ACAD, nice breakout. We'll see if we get any kind of follow-through setup. NKLA, not like a clean chart setup, but a big breakout on Thursday. And then I would argue the gap up on Friday took all the oomph out of it, and it ended up closing about where it closed Thursday. So now we're just left with what I would say a recent high flyer that's in play, so we're going to keep it on watch. But everyone from Friday pretty much underwater, so that's something to think about too. RX, I'm holding up pretty well after the news. I'm just going to keep that one on watch, again, because I'm a day trader. BAOS. Not even a million shares to make this move on Friday, but the chart had this big pop, then a lower high, then a lower high, then a lower high, kind of near a potential breakout there. Not sure if it had news, but we're going to watch it. I already pointed out CJETs called by Keith on Friday. Nice volume in it, so closing well off the highs, but I definitely want to keep that one on watch as well. AEHR, also a big breakout. Let me go to the weekly to show you something here. Weekly candle, so I'm pretty sure that's at all-time highs. The thing is stupid strong, but maybe certainly worth watching for the next couple weeks. Maybe we get a trade in it tomorrow. FRLN, I was on the fence about this one. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have this on the list. Yeah, I'll put it on the list. They had a big pop a couple days ago, then kind of a quiet day, but I don't like the way it just keeps showing these topping tails. We'll watch it. I'll leave it at that. We'll watch it. SOS had a huge 2-day run. Now you got a 3-day pullback on much lower volume. I'm just going to put that on bounce watch. You guys know how we play those. PWM, recent IPO, just another red day. It was on bounce watch going into Friday. I did give one idea in it Friday, but it never triggered. So we'll be watching it again on Monday. IEP. This one had nice news on this day. And then since then, it hasn't broken its early high on any of those red days. So I am going to kind of treat that as a bounce play and see if it can turn back up. And then lastly, BBIG. I still like the looks of this pop and flag. I'm not in love with this list by any stretch, but I feel like we're at a point where new leaders, and when I say leaders, I mean for day traders like me, new big movers will occur, and then we can watch for pullbacks and no's or follow through days. So I'm kind of in limbo right now, waiting for a new set of big movers. So we'll see what happens this week. I'm certain we'll find some. All right, I'm done babbling. We'll see everybody in the chat room on Monday morning.